Welcome to another aXpire update, this time for week 31 of 2019. This week at aXpire, we announced that we're integrating with MagnumWallet. The integration includes that both the ERC20 and BEP2 version of the aXpire token will be listed in their wallet, and due to Binance Dex support, you can trade your BEP2 on the DEX from within the wallet itself. We have some more news and marketing initiatives planned with MagnumWallet, so definitely stay tuned for more news on that front. As for project-specific updates, there's not too much to update you on this week beyond that Matchbox's development is progressing nicely, and so is Paybox's. We'll slowly share more previews of the Paybox app with you all over time. The Prime group, consisting of those participating in the HODL program at hodl.axpr.io, has already received full access to the app's newest graphics and workflow. We highly recommend that you consider joining Prime if you have an increased interest in aXpire and want to know the latest as soon as it happens, including inside scoops and deals in progress and so on. Next, we have This Week in Crypto, bringing a collection of news and happenings from the past week to your attention, as well as giving you our brief opinion on them. Iran has approved Bitcoin mining as an industrial activity, giving much needed clarity to the citizens on the legality of operating such activities within the country. This decision comes in the wake of a total ban on all commercial transactions of cryptocurrencies within the country. We don't necessarily believe Iran will become a crypto powerhouse. However, it's certainly interesting to see how the regulatory landscape is shifting and forming all over the world, with different countries trying to come up with legislation and regulation. In other news, Walmart recently filed a patent for a cryptocurrency pegged to a real currency, meaning a stable token. The patent is very similar to Libra, and it would not be surprising if they are attempting to carve out their own payments industry market share specific to their own chain of stores. Walmart is not the only new stable token developer. In recent months, we have seen a flurry of activity within stable tokens, where both countries and companies alike have worked to create currencies that leverage the much improved transaction costs and speed that blockchain technology provides. Just this week, for example, a Philippine bank called Union Bank launched their own stable token pegged to the Filipino peso, called PHX. We expect there will be more stable tokens coming out, and it'll be interesting to see which win out. One of the largest Bitcoin wallets of the crypto space have just launched a new exchange. Blockchain.calm announced this week a new exchange called The Pit, supporting 26 different crypto assets for trading. Blockchain.calm have apparently had over 40 million wallets created through their service, and as such, their exchange could become a real competitor to the larger and established exchanges that one can draw similarities to, namely Kraken, Gemini, and others. Earlier this week, Ethereum celebrated its 4th birthday. Ethereum has seen much interesting activity over these past years, including institutions exploring it for real-world use through the Ethereum Enterprise Alliance, and the DAO hack, the ICO craze, and many other happenings. What will be interesting moving forward, however, is how the change to proof of stake continues, as well as how Ethereum manages to scale. There are many scaling proposals out there, and we're keen to see which will have the most impact. Our Matchbox platform is based on Ethereum, and so is our ERC20 aXpire token. We are both vested and interested to see the blockchain do well, and we believe it most certainly will. The CEO of ICE, the mother company of Bakkt and the owners of the New York Stock Exchange, recently stated on an earnings call that Bakkt was poised to start physical futures trading, saying, quote, "Subject to final regulatory approvals, we plan to launch our physical settled Bitcoin futures in the very near future." The word physical in the sense of these futures means that Bitcoin will actually be used in the settlement of the trade, which is different to how the current live futures markets for Bitcoin, which currently selling USD, function. They only trade Bitcoin in name, whereas Bakkt physically settles Bitcoin. This might bring more volume, however, it remains to be seen how the market prices will respond. For the last piece of news for this week, the Brave team just updated the Brave browser with the Twitter tipping functionality. If you don't know much about it, then we highly recommend that you check out the Brave browser at brave.com. The browser blocks ads and trackers, as well as allows you to get properly compensated for your time and attention with the Basic Attention token, cryptocurrency currently trading on Coinbase. The update to add Twitter tipping is very interesting, and it looks seamless on Twitter. It allows you to tip your favorite influencers, similar to how you can also currently tip your favorite YouTubers, so long as they are registered as a partner at Brave. That's all for this week's update. We hope you'll join us again next week. Thank you.